All right, so welcome everyone. My name is Monet Sandoval, and I am an independent consultant and executive district manager with Arbonne International. And again, just thank you so much for being on tonight. We are just so excited to share this message with you. Lisa and I are great friends, Lisa Finn, and she is going to share with me and partner with me tonight in sharing this message with you about our 30 Days to Healthy Living. I'm sure many of you, I know some of you are currently doing the detox and are on to learn more and just get educated. And many of you have just probably seen something on social media or have been to one of our events and have seen and heard a little bit about Arbonne. And so tonight we really want to share with you about our 30 days to healthy living and how you can be the best version of yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you all, and we're going to zip through this PowerPoint here. One second. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, so 30 days to healthy living and beyond, because we're not just about 30 days. We really want to keep feeling our best. So Arbonne is a 40-year-old company, you guys, and I actually learned about Arbonne 13 years ago from my mom. I've been using the products for that long, and it has just blessed me so much, and now my family. So we have been around a long, long time, and our founder, Petter Morg, really cared a lot about knowing what's in our personal care products, our skincare products, and the chemicals that we formulate with and that are currently present in many of our products today. So I really think we have been the pioneers of this whole wellness movement. But we are a botanically based company that really believe in a holistic approach and how to live in a toxic world through clean products, because we all use products each and every day, right? So a little bit about our product advantage is that we are pure, safe, and beneficial. We take the best of science, green science, and nature to formulate the best products that are beneficial for you. Safety is our number one. We are high in our safety in the ingredients that we formulate with. And we actually have our not allowed list, and we are known actually for what's not in our products. It's a good thing. So these are our top few ingredients that we do not formulate with here at the bottom that you see, but we formulate without 2,000 toxic ingredients, which is above and beyond the European standard, which is what we adhere to. We don't adhere to the FDA. So we are all about having a healthy lifestyle from not only what we put here, but also what we're putting on our skin. So we have amazing certifications, like we are vegan certified, we're gluten-free certified, we're cruelty-free, clinically tested, and we are plant-powered, which so many people are looking for. And you guys, these certifications are not easy to come by. They are very hard to have, and we actually align ourselves with the Mayo Clinic. So we also formulate without dairy, soy, nuts. We don't have any artificial flavors, colors, dyes in our products, and we never have in 40 years. So it's not like a few years ago we just heard that gluten-free was a thing, and so Arbonne was like, oh, we should go gluten-free. No, again, we have been the pioneers of this wellness movement. So with all that being said, this now has given us this amazing standing in the market today that we are the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. That's huge across the board. Again, being the trendsetters of our time. All right, so I'm going to hand it over and introduce you guys to my friend Lisa, who I am partnering with tonight, and she's going to educate you guys a little bit about what we are putting on our skin and using every day.
Thanks, Monet. I just wanted to quickly introduce myself before I get into this, and we're going to learn a little bit about toxicity and what that does to the body, and then what we can do about it. But first and foremost, I'm so happy to be here. My name is Lisa Finn. I'm an executive district manager with Arbonne, and I am so proud to be a part of this company for all the things that Monet just talked about, and also because now I get to do my passion, which is educating others in the space of health and wellness. So I educate students and teachers during the day, and I love my full-time job, but I also get to educate people about health and wellness and fit that into the nooks and crannies of my life. And I am just so blessed by what Arbonne has given to me and my family, and also what I've been able to do in helping others. So with that being said, let's do a little quiz here. It says, how many chemicals does the average woman put on her body every morning? So your choices are 50, 150, 200 plus, or 515. So go ahead and type that into the chat box. Let's just see what you guys are kind of thinking. Let me open up the chat so I can see. Jillian says 200 plus. Thanks for participating, Jillian. 500, 200, 515, 200. Awesome. Thank you guys for your responses. So actually, the average woman puts on over 515 toxic chemicals onto her skin before she even leaves the house in the morning. And when I found that out, I think my chin almost hit the floor. And it's all of these things adding up. And we're not talking about the woman who uses a whole bunch of products here. We're talking about your shampoo, your conditioner, your deodorant, your toothpaste, the things that everybody should be doing on a daily basis. So most products that you can get off the store shelf are containing harmful ingredients that are just pouring toxic chemicals into your body. So, when I was introduced to Arbonne, I was really uneducated about this. And I thought that what I got off the store shelf at Publix or Target or Walgreens or whatever was safe for me because they were selling it in a store. And I had no idea that the standards were so low and that I was putting that much on my body before I even left the house in the morning. And that was really eye-opening to me. So whether it's nutrition or skincare, you really are what you absorb through your gut or your skin. So 60% of what you put on your skin is actually absorbed into your bloodstream and internal organs within 26 seconds. Another fact that kind of made my jaw hit the floor when I first learned about this, because that is really fast, you guys. That means anything that you're putting onto your skin, traces of whatever is in that product is going into all of your major organs within 26 seconds. And so we need to be thinking about what's in the products that we're putting on our skin. What do you want to be in the major organs of your body? Because we only get one, right? And then the average American has over 200 chemicals just in their system at all times. And so the reality is we really live in a toxic world. And so we have all these sources of toxins. It's our personal care products. It's our water. It's what you're exposed to in the environment when you walk outside of your home. It's the food we eat. And then the last one down there with the little lightning bolt is also what we put into our head. And what we put into our head is a whole nother topic we could talk to you guys about, but that can be super toxic too. So we want to make sure that we're filling our brain, our mind with really good positive things because that's also a source of toxicity. But really what toxins are is anything that the body cannot use for energy. So I want you to think of your body like a bathtub. And so your mouth and your skin are like the faucet on full blast, right? So it's just pouring in and pouring in and pouring into your bathtub. And what happens is that toxins, they clog your drain, which is like your liver, okay? Because our liver's function is to filter toxins out of our body. And when that bathtub overflows, what happens is you get sick. And so when we are exposed to all these toxins and our body can't process it as fast as they're being poured in, we see decreased immune system and all these other things we're going to see on another slide. But really it's because our liver is overburdened. So then what happens is our body stores those toxins in the safest place it can, which is fat cells. So your body says, oh, toxins, and it builds fat around those things. So we see that particularly around the middle. So if you're a little bit thicker around the middle, then that is because your body is reacting to those toxins. So on this slide, it's giving you a list of things that you might be experiencing. Some of you might be experiencing one of the things on this list, and some of you might be experiencing many things on this list. So for a lot of people, I hear fatigue. I'm just tired. I'm tired of being tired. I have low energy. I have cravings. I just feel bloated. I hear a lot of people are having issues with headaches, right? And then over here, we see more chronic things on the right-hand side, indigestion, all of these things. If any of these things are happening for you, then your body is telling you it needs to detox. And so great looking skin really is no accident, okay? So digestion and skin health are definitely linked. I think we're seeing more and more about this coming out in the news and on social media, but gut health is everything. So we need to make the right choices with our dietary habits and our nutritional support, because our body works as that whole system and everything is connected. So I love this quote down here. I'm going to read it because I love it so much. With our increasing understanding of the role of intestinal health, we are beginning to understand the gut-skin connection and the role of probiotics in maintaining health and great looking skin. So as Monet said, it's not just what we put in our mouth, but it's also what we put on our skin. But when we get all of those things in sync, then our body's going to be functioning at its optimal level. Okay, so this slide is really important. And if you take nothing else away from this, I really want you to understand this concept. Okay, so this is explaining what nutritional balancing is about. And that is what we're talking to you guys about today. It's about addressing toxicity in the body. Okay, so when you see the person on the left, okay, all these little dots represent fat and toxins in the body. And remember what I said the body does to protect itself from toxins is it builds fat around those things. When you diet through like a traditional diet, there's a lot out there, you just name them. What happens is you're usually calorie cutting and you're increasing your exercise, which I'm all for exercising. We're not saying don't exercise. But in traditional diets, we cut calories and we exercise, and the result is fat loss. But what happens is you actually increase your toxic density. So the middle girl is showing you, okay, I've lost that weight, but look, my toxins are still there. So what is your body going to do to protect itself from those toxins?
Let's go.
Remember what I said before, right? It's going to build fat around those toxins. So what do we get? A rebound effect. This is where yo-yo dieting happens. This is why we see gain, lose, because the toxicity is not being addressed. So what we're talking to you about today is cellular cleansing. So if you look all the way to the girl on the right, okay, at the end, she's thinner, right? And what else is not present in her body? All of those toxins. And because of that, you create lean muscle, you melt away excess fat, and you maintain that nutritional balance because it's keeping the body naturally lean because those toxins are not there anymore. So really, we have to be addressing toxicity when we're trying to get healthier. And that is so super, super important. So no more yo-yo dieting. Let's address it the way that our body needs to address it, which is to get rid of those toxins.
It's okay. They can lose out. That's fine. They wanted to go skating and stuff like that.
If you guys are not on mute, if you could go ahead and press mute because we're getting some background conversation. Thank you. Okay, so what can you do about all that toxicity? Well, there's two things we want to do. Number one, we want to avoid inflammatory, triggering, and addictive foods just for 30 days. And I promise you guys, you can do anything for 30 days. So what does that mean? We press pause on gluten, dairy, soy, sugar, alcohol, and caffeine. Yes, you can give up coffee for 30 days. I promise. I know so many people who didn't think they could do it, and they actually never went back. And don't worry, because the next thing, besides avoiding those things that we're going to do, is we're going to add food and products that actually bring health to your life. So whole foods, low glycemic index foods, right? Nutritious shakes, healthy sustaining snacks, and then drinks to support energy and detoxification. So for the things that we're pressing pause on, we're also adding other things to replace some of those things. And for me, when I did this 30-day program, my eyes were so much more open to all of the foods that actually serve my body better than what I was eating before, and how much I really could have. So instead of thinking like, oh, I can't eat gluten, or I can't have dairy for 30 days, I was more on the mindset of like, look at all the things that I can have that are awesome for me and that are serving my body well. And when you start to feel that difference, it makes a huge, huge difference in your life, really, when you're sleeping better, when you have more energy and all of that. So the reason why we avoid those things is because they are inflammatory, they are addictive. You will see, yes, I am addicted to sugar, and it's good to take 30 days to press pause. And we're not saying don't have these things ever. What we're saying is do this for 30 days, and then you slowly reintroduce foods that you see really if you have sensitivities to things that you didn't know you had sensitivity to before, or you just reintroduce them in more moderation. But you really need to take that 30 days because that's what's going to get rid of those toxins from the last slide that we talked about. I'm going to pass it back over to Monet, and she's going to talk about, okay, so how can we help you do that? Monet, are you there?
Hello. Sorry, I'm talking. I guess I hit the mute button. Sorry. All right, we'll start again. So, I have met some people that I went to work with, and, even just friends that say, I need to lose weight. I want to feel better, but I'm just going to eat clean. And they really don't have any sort of system. And knowing our human selves and the lack of discipline that we could have sometimes, is like then the weekend hits and all that goes out the window. So we really believe in having a system to come alongside of you in helping you really resetting your body to feeling your optimal best. So, I want to go through with you guys just very quickly some of the things that we do to replace while you're on the 30 days. So every morning I wake up, even to this day, and I have a protein shake. Our protein shakes are amazing. They taste awesome. They comes in vanilla and chocolate. You get 20 grams of pea protein, plant-based protein, also jam-packed with amino acids and minerals and vitamins. And I know I'm just starting my day off right. My 2-year-old loves my protein shakes. He hijacks them every morning. I don't even think I get the full amount because he is always drinking my shakes. So they are also safe for kids. Next, we have a Digestion Plus, and I love this. If you guys are not on a probiotic, this is one of the #1 things you can do for your health, is being on a probiotic, because this really addresses our gut health. But one thing that I learned about a probiotic is that it really should be partnered with a prebiotic for it to be fully effective. And Arbonne gets that. So we have a probiotic with a prebiotic and a digestive enzyme, and it comes all in one little stick packet. I put it in a shot of water and I down it every morning. Next, we have fiber. You guys, we are not getting enough fiber in our daily diets, weekly even, especially as women, we're not getting enough fiber. And what I love is that we are getting more than enough with Arbonne's fiber, and I love that I'm getting the right amount that I need every day. I put a scoop of this in my shake. It's odorless and tasteless, and this is very important when you are doing a detox, because fiber helps keeping all the pipes moving. So this is very important to have as well when you're doing a detox. Next is an herbal detox tea. This is a very subtle tea. You can have it at the morning or at night or both, and it is filled with so many amazing botanicals, milk thistle, dandelion, and it really helps support the liver and the kidneys. So people that are looking for weight loss, this is essential to not skip on doing the detox tea, because this is going to help you lose that weight as well. And it tastes really good. All right, so my fizz sticks, I love our fizzies, and I have more than one a day. This replaces coffee or soda. Like Lisa shared, we want to replace anything that is addictive or, with the caffeine. So when you hit that 3 o'clock crash in the day, like many of us do, this is what I go for. You put a stick of this in your water. It comes in pomegranate and citrus, and you will get that quick pick-me-up that you need in that day. It's filled with antioxidants, vitamin B. So again, just fueling your body with really good things, and they taste really good. So Arbonne allows you to customize all of this, and one of the things that you can choose is our greens balance. It is all the colors of the rainbow, your fruits and vegetables, and I just, again, put a scoop of this into my protein shake. Okay, I thought I missed one. And then here is our 7-day cleanse. This is also another option, and this is really great. We usually do this on week 3 of our detox. And again, just pulling out all of those heavy metals and toxins in our body. We add this to 32 ounces of water, and you drink this throughout the day. I did this at work when I was working in the office. I was drinking the cleanse every day. You're not living in the restroom, so don't worry. This is a very light cleanse, but it is very effective. Again, addressing that gut health. They say you should be doing a body cleanse seasonally. So at least 4 times a year, we should all be doing a cleanse. So this is what a sample day looks like when we do our 30 days. It's very simple. We want to make it easy to fit into our busy lives and our lifestyle. So we start with our tea. And then you have a protein shake, and you can add the fiber and greens balance to that, your Digestion Plus as well if you would like, or some people take it alone, the Digestion Plus. And then you have a snack and an energy fizz stick. And then again, you have lunch, which you could either do a second protein shake for a lunch, or you can have a whole foods meal with like salad or fish. And then we have another snack mid-afternoon with a fizzy because, again, that 3 o'clock crash. And then dinner, you're going to have a nice plate of dinner with greens, vegetables, and a protein. So very simplified.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the Arbonne skincare advantage. So we have been talking a lot about, what we're putting in our body through that 30-day program. And we've talked a lot today also about our gut and skin connection. So we need to really be cognizant, as we talked about, with what we put on our skin as well. So you can do all of that great work and detoxing, from the inside out, but what we put on from the outside in is also really important to that synergistic approach to health. And so we have a great skincare advantage. We have skincare lines to meet anyone's needs, and we really use gold standard ingredients balanced with the best botanical and scientific ingredients to deliver significant visible results. We are known for our anti-aging skincare line, which is the one you see the second skincare line over. That is that peach color with the beautiful gold on it as well. And we are known for this because of our anti-aging results that we get without overstimulating your cells. So this is actually designed to increase your cell memory and teach your skin to behave as it did when it was younger. So you can get significant anti-aging results for your skin without overstimulating your cells through a chemically based system. And this month, actually, when you purchase that at an over 40% off price, you also get this Genius Ultra, which is right to the left of it. It's a little ultrasound technology device that actually helps your skincare products to work smarter and to push them deeper into your 7 layers of skin to help pull collagen back to the surface and increase your results. And you actually get that for free this month only with that purchase. So, this is the best deal Arbonne has seriously ever given, and I'm super excited about it. So If what we're sharing tonight with nutrition isn't something that you think is for you, I would really recommend looking at the skincare. We also have men's skincare lines. We have skincare lines for acne. We have skincare lines for younger skin and all kinds of things. So something to meet everyone's needs and something that is so important to be looking at. And so we want to just show you some results, because these pictures are going to speak for themselves. This is results over, the 30-day program. And this is what we're talking about when we're talking about that fat around the middle. This is also, men do this program and they have great results. This is actually a GI doctor, and look at his results, right? So this is from May 1st to November 1st. So for some people, it's not just 30 days, it's a 30-day decision, and then they continue on with it, and they have just incredible, incredible life-changing results. It's also awesome to do this with a friend or a spouse. I know that I have done this with my husband, and it was so great to do together. We enjoyed meal prepping together and learning about clean eating. I think the education you get about clean eating is fantastic, and it's something that we did together and walked through the process together, and then now we continue to do as a couple and really are modeling for our whole family. So if you can't get your spouse to do it, grab a friend. It's just great to have some accountability from somebody you love. And then also visible results from the inside out. So remember, we talked about that gut-skin connection, right? So this is showing a difference in skin over the 28 days. So when we address that toxicity, we also tend to see great results with our skin, especially when combined with our skincare products. And then this is weight loss over 90 days. And you guys, this is maintained weight loss. These aren't people who are putting this back on. And remember, the reason why is because we're addressing that toxicity. And then, 20 pounds in 28 days, and then 75 pounds total. And, everybody's results are different, you guys. So we don't make any claims to say, oh, you will lose 10 pounds doing this program or anything, because everybody's body is different. But the average for women is somewhere between 8 and 12 pounds. And then for men is more like 15 to 18 pounds, but you can lose more than that. And weight loss isn't the only thing you gain from this. It's all the things we talked about before: better sleep, more energy, better memory and concentration, just the list goes on and on, better digestion, all of that stuff, decreased headaches. So just so many things. I can't even list them all because your body is just begging you to do this. This is just showing you what happens when you don't wash your face. And what happens is it traps toxins into your skin, and your skin really needs to breathe. That's its function, is to breathe and detox through breathing. And when your skin has an inability to breathe, it can't heal itself, and then you see these kind of results. And this is just over 30 days. So that's pretty incredible when we're talking about that toxicity and the toxins, what they do for your body. So just really quick, because I forgot to talk about this on one of the slides, I always explain their 30-day program to people like giving your car an oil change. So we give our car an oil change so that it will keep running well, not necessarily because something is wrong with it when we take it into the shop to have that oil change. But we know that if we don't do the oil change, that our car will not run at its optimal level. Eventually something will happen to it, and our bodies are the same exact way. So when we talked about all those sources of toxins, you get that buildup over time, and your body is dying for an oil change, you guys. And that's what this program is giving your body an oil change, letting your body rest for 30 days by pressing pause on those things we're avoiding, adding products that give you health and all of those wonderful things. And then the byproduct is all the things that you just saw in those results.
Sorry, Lisa, I missed your last slide here. My computer skipped.
Sorry about that. Okay, so here's what you get. So we showed you all those nutrition products before, but this is the 30 Days to Healthy Living actual kit. And this is awesome because you can have access to this at 40% off. So the retail value is $434, which is $14 per day. We're going to talk in a few minutes about how you can become a preferred client, which allows you to shop at a discount. And that allows you to get this at 40% off, which makes it only $8.88 per day. And remember that you're purchasing this for the whole 30 days. So it breaks down to that. Now let's talk about people who run through Starbucks every day. Usually you're spending more than $8.88 when you go through Starbucks. So for a lot of people, we're just redirecting that spending. You're not going to be eating out as much. I actually saved a lot of money when I did my 30-day program. So yeah, you're paying $266 up front for this, but overall you end up saving money at the end of the month because you're not paying for drinks when you go out to eat, you're not going out to eat as much, it's all of those things. So you get a great value, and I hope that you guys can see that. And in addition to just these products that you're seeing on the screen, you also get personal coaching from your independent consultant who will check in with you at least weekly to see how you're doing, answer your questions, and hold your hand through the process and cheer you on. You also get a Facebook support group, which is great because people share recipes and questions and ideas and encouragement for each other. And then you get recipes for the whole 30 days. So you get not only recipes for your shakes, but you get all of those great dinner recipes. You can use the leftovers for lunch if you're not doing a second shake. And I have to tell you, they're all delicious and your whole family will love them, and they're not difficult to make. You get a shopping list, a snack list, and then I also already spoke about the education. So really the value of this is incredible. And if you're already doing the 30-day and you want to type something in the chat box about the value of this and what's going well for you, that'd be awesome.
Thank you, Lisa. So this is really what we teach people to do, guys, and what we have shared with you tonight. You know, it's not about pushing product on anybody. It's just that we are passionate about, this message, and we want you to decide. The products really sell themselves, and it's just making those simple changes in our everyday choices. And especially as women, you guys, we're the ones that are mostly in our homes going out and doing the shopping and buying the products. I mean, I know if I put some shampoo in the shower, that's what my husband's going to use, and that's what my family is going to use. So we just basically teach you how to redirect your spending because you're buying it anyways. So we stop buying the products at Target, CVS, Publix, Walmart, wherever you shop, and we start switching over to a healthier option that are going to benefit you and your health and your family's health. And then we just share this message because whenever we like something, we're going to share it, right? If I loved an amazing restaurant that I just went to, I'm going to tell you about it. So, we have done this over and over again. And what's awesome too is joining a team and linking arms because Arbonne then will pay you to share these products as well in this message. So we just want to touch a little bit, we always share that there's two gifts in Arbonne. There's the gift of these products, and then there's also the gift of this business. And I don't know everybody on this call tonight and where you're at, what your prayers may be. I was at a crossroad about 5 years ago when I jumped into this business right after I had my first son and I became a mom. And I just knew that I didn't want to go back to working a full-time job. I loved what I did, you guys. Absolutely loved it. But I just wanted to be a mom too and wanted to be more present, but still help my family. So these are just a few reasons why joining Arbonne is a smart decision and was a very smart decision for my family and has blessed us already so much, is that we can work this business from anywhere. I can do business right on my iPhone, and these products are consumable. So when we run out of our shampoo or our deodorant, I'm going to replace it. I'm not going to wait 2 weeks, I hope, right? So they're consumable products. Extra stream of income, help pay off those student loans, get rid of debt, vacation money, or it could even be a car payment. Community, so many young people, you guys, with social media, it's a double-edged sword, and they're looking for authentic relationships. And this business has that because you link arms with people that like, and trust, and you do this business with your friends like I'm doing with Lisa right now. Time freedom, be your own boss, and we're globalizing. So you could have a global business. I have a friend of mine in Australia who uses Arbonne, and it is awesome. And we connect just like we're connecting right now through Zoom, and it is so much fun. So, we just want to ask you guys, where do you see yourself? These are the different ways that you can be involved in Arbonne. If you want to get started on these products, I love that Arbonne makes it affordable for families like mine through our preferred client program. You can get 20 to 40% off every single time you order. It's a one-time $29 for the discount, and that's purely what you're paying for. There's no strings attached, so there's no auto ship unless you want them to be. There's no monthly minimums, nothing. You are purely paying to shop from the website at a discount, and these products get delivered directly to you. Or if you want to know more about this business and what we're doing, we get 35 to 50% off, and so much more, so many more benefits that we can share with you personally. It's $49, you guys, to start your business in Arbonne. That's less than an Amazon Prime membership. And then lastly, we have amazing host rewards. So, we even do events like this, like we're doing tonight virtually. So if there's a group of people that you want to get together, whether it's in your home or online, we would love to get you guys together. And we have amazing host rewards where you can shop at 80% off and get spoiled galore. So, we are so passionate, and just thank you again for being on this call with us tonight. We hope that we surprised you. We hope that you learned a little something new. Whoever invited you on this call tonight, I have to tell you, thinks a lot of you. And, they're going to be following up with you in the next day or two just to get your feedback, see how we can serve you better, you guys. We want to be on this journey with you. We want you to feel your best. We want to answer any questions that you have. So again, your friend who invited you on tonight will be following up with you just to gain your feedback. So you guys, don't wait. Now is the time. You are going to feel amazing. One last thing I just want to also tell you is that it's a win-win, because Arbonne also has a 45-day back money guarantee. So if for any reason you are unhappy with anything that you try, you can return it for full money back. So just know that you have nothing to lose by trying these amazing products, and you are going to feel amazing. So thank you all. Elisa, do you have anything else you'd like to add in closing?
No, I just want to thank you all again for getting on tonight, and please, get your questions answered. And if you're curious about any aspect of Arbonne, whether that's products or business, listen to your gut. I guess that's funny because that's what we talked about today. And get your questions answered, and it doesn't hurt to get more information. So thank you guys, and I can't wait for you to get started in some way and to just start looking and feeling your best and being the best version of yourself.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.